Welcome to the Festive Tech Calendar 2021. By communities, for the communities. Throughout the entire month of December, we're going to be delivering some great technical sessions from all over the globe. Not only that, but we're raising money for Girls Who Code. So follow the link below, take a moment of your time, and donate some money to a fantastic cause. So remember, join into some sessions, donate some money, and enjoy the Festive Tech Calendar 2021.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this year's Festive Tech Calendar. It's so exciting. I'm so excited that it's December the 1st again. And you know, this is the third year that we've done the Festive Tech Calendar between Cloud Family and Microsoft. If you don't know what the Festive Tech Calendar is, then stay with us, find out more. We'll be talking all about it, and we'll be meeting some of the people behind the calendar. So first, before we meet everyone, a quick introduction from everyone. You can see everyone on screen. We're going to take them off for a moment, open the show with a conversation with Gregor Suti, and then we'll start off with a poem that I know many of you are looking forward to. So see everyone else in a moment. Take you off. And hi, Gregor, how are you?
Hi, Adam. Yeah, I am good. Thanks for doing this again. Looking forward to it. Really excited. I love the hat, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. You can see us. I've improvised. Yes, I'm in my hotel room in Scotland and couldn't be at home today, but I've brought the stuff with me. Probably makes just sense to quickly introduce. I should probably introduce myself as well to the audience. I work at Microsoft in our developer team. Gregor, could you introduce yourselves to everyone on the line?
Yeah, my name's Gregor, obviously. I live near Glasgow in Scotland. I'm an Azure architect for a company in the Netherlands called Intercept. Yeah, that's really quick introduction to myself. Yeah.
Amazing. And so Festive Tech Calendar has been around. This is the third year that it's been running. Can you give everyone an overview of what the calendar is and how it all works?
Yeah, so myself and Richard Hooper, who's not with us today, is actually enjoying Disney. So that's unfortunate he couldn't be here. The Festive Tech Calendar was an idea between the two of us to basically come up with a month-long event to give everyone in basically any community, the tech communities, to try and come up with some way of having some fun event. So basically have some videos, some blog posts, Twitch streams, all that kind of good stuff, and just have a fun event throughout the whole of December. And this year we're actually going to try and raise some money as well for Girls Who Code. So we're going to try and raise money for a good event, a really great cause, and hopefully everyone will have fun and wear festive jumpers and wear silly Christmas hats and have a good laugh. So hopefully that's going to be the whole month of December. So that's kind of what it's all about. Yeah. And hopefully we can get some new people as well. We've got 40 new people this year who have never taken part in the Festive Tech Calendar. And I think
that's fantastic.
I think we've got 135 sessions in total. So really pleased.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
And it's really global as well, isn't it? Because it started off mainly as a UK thing, but then it became European, and now it's...
Yeah, we've got somebody from the Ukraine and somebody from Brazil. So yeah, it's far-reaching, which is brilliant. It's really, really good fun. It's been good fun just trying to coordinate it all and get it all pulled together. I've been quite busy yesterday was my day off, and I've spent the whole day chasing up content. But yeah, really looking forward to it. I've had a sneak preview of a lot of the videos, and it is... I had a big smile on my face looking at all the videos and uploading them. So cannot wait to share it all. Yeah.
So we've put the link on the screen, festivetechcalendar.com and aka.ms/festive, which has the Microsoft resources on. And also you mentioned the charity campaign this year, which is for Girls Who Code. I've shared the link on the screen there as well. We saw April Edwards right at the start. April's currently visiting family in the US, so she pre-recorded her welcome video right at the start. But I know she's been working with you to set this up, and we lost a really amazing friend and colleague, Abel Wang, this year, and he was really passionate about teaching girls how to code and really about this charity, Girls Who Code. So we've set up this fundraiser in his memory, and please do be generous, and we'll keep bringing that link up, I think, throughout today's show, won't we?
Yeah, so just a little bit about it. So we're raising money for Girls Who Code, and it basically says that your contribution will help to inspire, educate, and equip girls with computing skills to become change agents in their communities. That's the title, and I think that's a really worthy cause, and I hope we can try and raise... We've set a a kind of goal to try and raise, and hopefully we can smash that during the month of December. So really great cause, and thank you very much to April Edwards for putting that together for us. So delighted.
Amazing. Well, shall we press on with the show then?
Let's do that. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to play a video. I'm going to hope that it plays okay from my hotel room. I've actually got the video queued up in a VM, so I'm going to push play in a second. This is the premiere of a very exciting the Festive Tech poem. We've seen this. We saw this last. Were there another two before this, or was last year the first one?
No, last year was the first Festive Tech. The year before that was the Azure Advent calendar. So, the idea was to try and expand it across all the communities.
Okay, well, here we go with a poem. I'm going to push play. You tell me in the comments if you can't see the video. We'll make sure you can see it clearly. Obviously, it will be posted on the Festive Tech calendar website straight after. But enjoy, and we'll be speaking to Isadora in a moment after this as well.
Hello world, and welcome to this year's Festive Tech Calendar 2021. Let's get ready for another month full of content, sessions, community, and fun. My name is Isadora, or feel free to call me Izzy. Another year is coming to an end where we all have been busy. I am a Microsoft MVP and a community manager at Experts Insight. On behalf of the Cloud family, the tech community brings the Festive Tech Calendar to you with pride. I feel so honored to be back for this year once more for the keynote poem. Yet here we are again, still working from home. Last year I said, save the drama, for your llama, I go back to working in my pyjama. 1 year later, and I'm still mostly in my PJs, not dressed up in heels, dancing on tunes by cool DJs. But I hope you do like my very special Microsoft XP sweater. Will you be wearing something festive? Oh, you better. So let's have a look at all the virtual fun instead. But hold on, here's your friendly reminder to first, always disinfect. Now let's have a look at some sessions in the upcoming weeks. There's so much content to be shared. Here are a few sneak peeks. Our dear friend Kevin Green will present on top tips to make Microsoft Azure Monitor rock. And there's a lot more as we are presenting sessions 24 hours around the clock. Zoe Wilson will teach us presenting in Microsoft Teams Masterclass. Yet another great session to celebrate. So let's raise our glass. Martin Copeland and April Edwards will do an Ask Us Anything about DevOps on Microsoft Azure. There will also be sessions on PowerShell, certifications, Power Platform, and a lot more for sure. We will even have our very own Community Rockstars musical on Microsoft 365. Blogs, games, quizzes, videos, and tons of sessions presented live. Thank you so much to Microsoft MVPs Gregor Sati and Richard Hooper for putting this event together. Also this year, we really find you super. Then not to miss, there are two amazing women in tech who won't leave you in the dark. Join the Ask Me Anything session of Sarah Lean and Lisa Clark. Another session on the calendar is about CI/CD with GitHub Actions. We know this is all virtual, yet it shouldn't hold us back from many interactions. Make sure you follow the Cloud family on Twitter. Tweet using hashtag FestiveTechCalendar and add your glitter. Unfortunately, not in person, but safely presented from the comfort of our home. There's also a session by Derek Campbell on his personal journey with imposter syndrome. So we can assure you that December will definitely not be boring, I believe. We bring you gifts every day of this month to end the year together festive. On behalf of the entire Cloud family, I really hope you enjoy and that you feel inspired to learn, create, develop, and deploy. Thank you to all of you speakers around the world who submitted content. 31 days of sharing knowledge. This promises to be a fantastic event. Do you already have plans for your New Year's resolutions? How about learning about new Microsoft solutions? There is so much technology out there to empower us all. And at the Festive Tech Calendar, you will learn so much. I'm curious what new product you might install. In honor of Abel Wang, we are asking you to support this cause in raising money for Girls Who Code. To inspire a next generation of girls, we need your support on this road. Speaking of the next generation, here's my best build of this year. Who knows, one day like her dad, Thomas Mauder, she might become the next Microsoft Azure engineer. So dear community, let's raise money for this amazing charity. Visit festivetechcalendar.com for more information and clarity. So with that, I wish you a wonderful end of yet another year. Let's stick together, be kind, love your family and friends, my dear. Enjoy everything the Festive Tech Calendar has to bring. Let's kick off the season now. Learn, cheer, and add a little swing.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? Welcome, Izzy. We absolutely loved that. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much, first of all, for that amazing poem. There are so many comments on YouTube right now from people loving that. We'll go through all of the comments in just a moment. Izzy, first of all, if you could quickly introduce yourselves to anyone that doesn't already know you. I can't imagine that's anyone on the stream that doesn't know who you are. But if you could, and also just tell us where are you this morning?
Absolutely. Thank you, Adam. So hi, everybody. My name is Isidora. I'm a Microsoft MVP based in Switzerland. However, at this point in time, I'm not at home, not in my PJs. I'm actually at the Collaboration Summit in Düsseldorf, and I'm very excited to be here yet for another year on the Festive Tech Calendar. And I wish everybody a great December ahead. Of course, we have lots of content coming to you. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very exciting month.
Well, that is absolutely amazing. Izzy, you did the Festive Tech Calendar poem last year. I remember how amazingly popular that was. Was it something you've looked forward to all year, putting that forward? I know that we're looking forward to it for months and months and months now. Was it lots of fun putting that together and doing all the research about who was going to be in the calendar this year?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely great fun. And what made it extra exciting this year, I really wanted my daughter to be part of the Festive Tech Calendar. So it started already, I think in summertime, I bought her a little Christmas dress, hoping it would be the right size by this time. So yeah, it was very exciting, of course, to look at the sessions. Yet again, it's such an inclusive event, not just focusing on Azure like in the first year. It really expanded to all kinds of technologies. So yeah, of course, I was very excited to see speakers returning, new speakers, speakers I haven't heard about before. So it's really growing and the community is growing. And I think it's fantastic what Richard and Greg have set up together again. So well done, guys.
Well, well done to you. Just looking through all of the comments now. Everyone wants the Windows XP Christmas jumper, Izzy. I don't know how we can help help everyone on there, but so much appreciation. I know that you have to go on to your conference immediately after this, and we're going to ask everyone else what they're looking forward to. Are there any particular? I mean, obviously you've talked through in your poem already so many things to look forward to. Any particular things that stand out as a favorite for you that you're particularly looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm actually very excited for the Microsoft 365 musical. I'm really curious. Also, I don't know what's going to happen, so I really hope the community is going to sing. They're going to play instruments. I have no idea what's coming, so I'm actually very excited to see that one, and hopefully, yeah, I'll add a little swing, right?
Amazing. Well, we're going to say thank you. I brought up, there's so many comments on YouTube, so when you have a few moments today, go and take a look on there. There's so much appreciation for you and what you do for the community. We're looking forward to seeing more of you throughout the Festive Tech Calendar. But for now, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your conference in Dusseldorf. Safe journey home as well, and thanks so much for everything you've done.
Thanks, Azzy. That was
Thank
amazing.
you so much, Adam. Thank you, Greg. And everybody have fun, enjoy, and a great end of 2021.
Amazing. See you soon.
Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so who have we got next? Well, let's see. I've got a panel of people backstage waiting to be on. Who shall we bring on? Let's see. Oh, Pete, good morning.
That's like a lucky dip of who you could choose from at that point. I could have been just wandering around in the background, looking nonchalant. Morning.
Morning,
No,
Pete.
Chris-
How are you?
Yeah, good talk.
Pete, could you just briefly introduce yourselves to everyone that's joining us on the live stream today?
So I'm a IoT geek is probably a good way to put it, amongst other things, DevOps too. But I'm a Azure MVP as well, a Pluralsight author and meetup organizer and speaker, and I just like to do all the things, so it stops me from sleeping. It's a good thing. But yeah, busy. It's good. Thank you.
Yeah, you've had a very busy year this year, haven't you, Pete? Because not just tons of virtual. I think you run two. Well, you at least co-run two meetups, or is it more than two meetups?
Well, it's .NET Knots with Jess White and Knots IoT by myself, really, that one. But when we go back to in-person stuff, there'll be Knots Dev Workshop as well. And then the Twitch channel stream too, which we'll talk about shortly.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we saw each other in person, which is just feels like an absolute miracle, didn't we? At the DDD East Midlands in October. Feels like a lifetime ago now.
It does, and of course, when you go back to in person, you realise there's no more camera effects. You can't always make sure people are above you and stuff like that. So turns out you're bigger in 3D as well.
Certainly the same. I always go for the angles, make sure I get the lighting right. So, Pete, you're going to be doing a live stream this morning for Festive Tech Calendar. So can you tell us about that and also where we can find that?
So that will be on the Azure-ish Live Twitch channel. So you'll find that at twitch.tv/Azure-ish Live. I'll be talking about how you can automate your home with the Azure Percept, which you can just about see down here. It's hanging around on my desk, ready for the talk. But that uses obviously the Percept, but the audio module for that, and Azure Functions and a Raspberry Pi running .NET to be able to turn stuff in your home on and off. So yeah, it's going to be quite fun. Might be a bit of a Christmas twist on it as well.
Oh, interesting. And so you've Azure-ish Live, you're regularly streaming on there, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that channel was founded by Liam Gulliver, Jonathan Relf, and myself to just do live streaming, regular Azure tech, so real world stuff. We do a lot of DevOps on there because we've got a podcast as well. But Cliff Aegis, Maria Anastasia Mustaca, and myself, we've got a show called IoT Live that we do regularly, although it's a bit off air at the moment. Oh, that's nice comments. Thank you, people.
There's one from Maria Anastasia as well.
There
She's
she
watching.
is.
Hi, Maria Anastasia.
Oh.
I can mirror that back because Maria Anastasia is also amazing. She does some awesome stuff. She's a student partner, a Microsoft student partner, amongst other things. So it's amazing to have her and Cliff on the show with us. And we just talk about it's a chat show, but probably sometime in the new year we'll go back to doing a weekly or monthly, maybe real world IoT solution creation show as well. So some exciting stuff happening on IoT Live too. It's too much self-promotion. We need to talk about Festive Tech Calendar again.
Well, we put the link on the screen, haven't we? So yeah, I think Gregor should keep us in check every so often.
Wave a finger.
Do the links. Greg, I was going to say you've had some love on YouTube as well. I mean, there's so many comments. I'm really struggling to keep up with them actually, but certainly some comments about your lights. And can you show us your Christmas jumper as well, please?
Oh yeah.
Stand up, I think. Yeah. Thank you.
It's blue. Doesn't look like
we're a bit worried. Yeah, we were a little bit worried that you weren't dressed up for a moment there.
No. All good. So good. Got the lights on and the wee tree in the background. So yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, yeah, lots of comments about that. I hope that's not cold on the board behind you.
No.
Password sure.
Yeah, that's what to do. Yeah, no, it's just great to have people like Pete and Izzy come on and talk about the Festive Tech Calendar and have them take part in it. It's really great. It makes it all worthwhile. Definitely does. Yeah, it's good to see all the comments as well. So thanks everyone in the chat. Yeah, really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you all enjoy it. It should be good fun.
You've done an amazing job, Greg. I mean, obviously you and Richard together, but I know that there's a big job to organise all of these many different people, and then having to move people around on days and schedule.
Yeah, the biggest problem in organising it is everyone's tired towards the end of the year, and when you're chasing people for content, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? It's quite tricky to ask people to try and get their videos on a certain date because everyone's busy towards the end of the year. Nobody really kind of gets quieter at the end of the year. It always seems to get busier. Yes. So there
Absolutely.
We go. Here's the website. Yeah.
So this is the festivetechcalendar.com.
Yep.
And actually, I was going to say the difference this year is that we've revealed what all of the topics are.
Yes.
In advance.
Topics are, but not who's. But we have actually done who's doing them as well. Yeah. So if you click on like Teams Advent Calendar, for example, if you click on that link, the wee button next to the words Teams Advent Calendar will go live. Yeah, once 10 o'clock hits, you'll be able to click on the session and it'll load straight into YouTube to watch that session. So that's kind of
fantastic.
Yeah, everyone's got to go to the YouTube channel as well.
Oh yes, so the YouTube channel you can click through from there. Yep. And I think the other. Sorry, I've got two devices here, so I'm sort of looking back and forward. I think the good thing this year is that you can plan in advance what you want to watch. And the other good thing is I remember always chasing people up the night before last year. So now everyone's name is public. If you've got to get your content in, and hopefully you've submitted it already if you're one of the contributors, because I think the deadline's already passed. So
yes,
if not,
we had a deadline and a lot of people are still going, when do you need it by? And I'm like, last week. I had in the office yesterday and spent the whole day chasing people for content, but it's fun. I don't mind. It's good. We've got probably about 65% of the content, so people deliver. Their name's up in lights, so if they don't deliver, then it's on them.
I love that. We've had a comment from someone we're going to be speaking to very soon on Sessionize integration as well. So
yeah, I'd really like to give the people at Sessionize a shout out. So this view here, the content for running and organising an event is amazing. I actually had a couple of features requests, and one person kept replying and doing them for it. So I just wanted to give them a quick shout out to the people at Sessionize because they are brilliant. Yeah.
And you know what? And there's been a lot of shout outs for you as well. So you can see some of the comments on the screen from people on YouTube. Please keep sharing the love. And thank you to you, and thank you to Richard as well, who's obviously not with us, and we're actually very jealous of this one season. Disney, is it Disney World?
Disneyland Paris.
I was going to say, he's with us. He's just on holiday.
Yes.
I hope he's tuning in right now.
Just
about to go on the Big Dipper. Wonderful. Yep. Well, we'll bring the website back in a bit, and we'll leave this. I'm going to keep bringing this link up on screen. Let's move on and meet our next guest. And Pete, we'll see you again in a few minutes. But now we're going to be joined by Sarah. Good morning, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, thanks. Thanks for joining.
Awesome, thank you for having me. I can't believe it's the 1st of December already.
Where's the year going?
Totally.
So Sarah, just for anyone that doesn't know you, again, another person that hopefully most people know, but for those that are new to you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I am a senior solutions architect at Octopus Deploy, ex-Microsoft, for anybody that might remember that. I also run the Glasgow Azure user group, and probably from the accent you can tell I am Scottish and very proud of that as well. So yeah, that's me.
Just want to say this is a very Scottish stream because I'm also joining from Edinburgh this morning.
Yep.
Not where I live, but there we go. And it was public holiday in Scotland yesterday, so
Yes.
so all good.
Yeah. Totally.
So Sarah, you're doing tons again this this month. Tell us. I think we've got two particular things that we'd like to highlight. The first thing is obviously. All of us, Microsoft, we miss you terribly, although you're so active in the community. So we're still seeing lots of you. But tell us about what you're doing with Octopus Deploy, and there's a very specific festive activity as well, isn't there?
Yeah, so I'm now at Octopus Deploy and I'm helping build the community over there and just working there and trying to do the kind of advocacy stuff on the side of that. And as part of me joining Octopus Deploy, we've decided to help sponsor an activity at Festive Tech Calendar. So we're running a hackathon for the next couple of weeks. I think the deadline is the 15th of December. And basically what we want you to do is use Octopus Deploy to deploy an Azure web app to Azure, unsurprisingly. So we just want people to have a go, maybe learn something new, try some new technologies, or use their existing skills and have some fun. We're going to be picking 3 winners, and those 3 winners will get some awesome Octopus swag. So I think the top prize is a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a cap. So yeah, they're actually really good swag you can win. You can see I've got one of the t-shirts on today. So yeah, we just want people to have fun, try something new, do something, and get involved with the Festive Tech Calendar as well.
That's absolutely amazing. So I think I'll have to try that myself actually, because I haven't played around with Octopus Deploy before, so it'll be good fun and all for a very festive cause as well.
And I think the hoodies, and I'm sure Gregor will testament to this as well, the hoodies are awesomely warm. So if you're in like the UK and you need a good warm hoodie, then it's worth entering just for that.
Yeah, I would say they're the best hoodies I've got by a mile. Honestly,
wow.
Yeah, without doubt.
So yeah.
So thank you for doing that. Thank you for Octopus Deploy as well.
No worries.
And we've also got an Ask Me Anything session to look forward to as well. And what day is that happening, Sarah?
It's the 8th of December, and we're doing that at 5:30 UK time. So that's me and Lisa Clark, or Lisa at the Edge, as she's known on social media. So I've kind of roped her into doing this, so it should be fun. You can ask us anything, really. We'll talk about careers, Azure, talk about Lisa's horse. She now has a horse. I'm now riding mountain bikes. So yeah, open to anything. And I'm sure 2 Scottish lassies will, not run out of things to say during that session, but we'd love to have your questions. So yeah.
That's certainly something I think, I'll be tuning in for that as well. Really looking forward to that. So we've just brought up the link again on screen, festivetechcalendar.com. So all the links are on there, and do take a little look around and set a reminder in your diary to join at those times. I'll be joining. Certainly looking forward to it. I've always really enjoyed all of your AMA sessions before. So and yes, I think it's you've just got 60 minutes, so I think you're going to be fine on time. Cool. So again, loads of here we go, comments. It sounds like a great session. Carl needs an Octopus Deploy hoodie. It's cold today. Yeah, thank you for all you do. Lisa and Sarah are both ace. I wholeheartedly agree. Thank you so much for all of the love on the socials. And by the way, if you're joining us on demand and you'd like to share your views, use the hashtag Festive Tech Calendar 2021 on Twitter. And also don't forget to follow the @_Cloud Family as well for all of the Festive Tech Calendar updates. Sarah, we will see you again in just a few minutes. We're going to move on to our final guest this morning. And we'll see you to find out what your favourite sessions are in a few minutes. See you soon. Okay, so our final guest today, last but not least, is Shabazz. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Shabazz.
Morning, everybody.
Hi. How are you, sir?
Not bad, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah. Hope you are too.
How's the weather? How's
Yep.
the weather down there in Yorkshire? Could you do with one of those hoodies as well?
It's actually sunny but a bit cold. I've got my Christmas jumper on, so I'm nice and warm, so not too bad.
No one's called you out for the Christmas jumper yet then? Not too early. Never too early, is it?
No, never. 1st of December.
So Shabazz, please if you could just quickly introduce yourself to everyone watching and also tell us a little bit about what you do in the community.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Shabazz Dar. I'm a Microsoft MVP in Enterprise Mobility. So I do mainly I run a user group called Bradford Cloud User Group, which we'll be talking about shortly. And I do YouTube videos, blogs, and I also co-organise the Azure Virtual Desktop UK User Group. But our session is for the Bradford Cloud User Group is what we're going to be doing our session on. Shall I talk a bit about that session?
Yeah, that would be great. Something to look forward to for sure.
Yeah, so we're doing a festive quiz. So we thought we'd do a bit more interactive, something a bit more fun. So the Bradford Cloud User Group, we're based in a small city called Bradford, north of England, but not quite north of the UK. And it's a small city, and myself, Imran Rashid, and Mohammed Sajid set it up to promote cloud within our city, within Bradford. So we have virtual user groups, and what we're doing for the tech calendar is a festive tech quiz. So there'll be an hour of just quiz questions, interactive quiz questions, and Microsoft, Adam and the team have been kind enough to donate some mega swag, is what the only phrase I can really use to describe it. If you follow us on Twitter at Bradco, we've got pictures of the swag that we're giving away. There's bags, hoodies, teddies, stickers, everything. So we're giving prizes away to the top 3 winners, but also the best Christmas jumper. So please make sure you wear your jumper. The quiz is tomorrow, UK time. I want to say 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I'm pretty sure it's 7 o'clock UK time. Yep, there's a picture of the swag.
That's really high tech there with like sharing the picture on the screen. Should have had it ready.
The swag was so good that myself, Sajid, and Imran were even thinking about running off with it and scrapping the quiz, if I'm honest. But we didn't. We thought we fought that urge, and so really looking forward to the quiz. We've got about 40 people signed up already for the quiz globally as well. All over the world, people are signing up to it. So we're really looking forward to it.
And what's it been like actually, starting a user group in the middle of a pandemic?
So it's funny enough, me and Imran were talking about this last night, and we were saying it's actually helped us a little bit because it's all been virtual. Like I said, we were thinking about doing some in-person events towards the end of the year, but it's been really difficult because, again, the COVID situation isn't settled yet, and having that virtual presence and with everyone kind of being at home, it's helped us quite a bit because, again, we have nearly 200 members, and they're all global as well. So even though we're a small city in England, we've got a global presence, and we've got people all over the world that come to our events. So I believe it's helped us a little bit, if I'm honest. Again, challenging trying to engage people, but it's been a lot of fun. And, me, Imran and Saj have a lot of fun doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's really great to hear. I know, Gregor, you run a user group as well, don't you, in Scotland, whereas you've actually gone from in-person to online over the pandemic. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, well, to be honest, Sarah runs it all. I just help in the background. In person, I usually put the chairs out. To be honest, Sarah does all of it, so I'm not going to take any kudos for doing any of it. So yeah, we had a wee bit of a break because I think there was quite a lot of sessions and content online. So we're coming back in December the 15th with a virtual kind of nice virtual user group thing towards the end of the year, just to kind of summarize it all up, and we'll see where we go for next year. But it's looking like it might be virtual for a wee while from now on. Virtual's fine, but in person, you can't be in person. Standing in front of people is much nicer than doing it virtually, but we are where we are. So I'm sure we'll enjoy in person when it comes back.
Yeah, that said, I've enjoyed being able to join, pop into a few different groups that I wouldn't normally be able to get to, and For example, Bradford is a city that's probably quite difficult for me to get to. The rail links are not great, and so actually, it's bringing Bradford to the. I know this is a hot topic in the news at the minute, actually, but it's great to bring cities like Bradford to a national attention as well. And I think that once things settle down with the pandemic, it'll be great for you to also have local community built up. Around you and around West Yorkshire as well. So,
Exactly.
Hats off to you, Shabazz, and all of the other organisers that have done similar work to you.
Yeah, it's a lot of time in your own time to organise it all. So I appreciate everyone doing it all. Yeah, so hats off to you guys and girls.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, shall we bring everyone else back to the screen? Let's see. Sarah and Pete, hello. Let's just change that so bigger. There we go. So welcome back, everyone. And we were gonna I'm going to do two things in this section. First of all, just some great comments again from Bradford. So I'm see, this wasn't you, Shabazz, multitasking, was it?
No, I'm not
commenting. Yeah, lots and lots of comments about having coffees. Hi from someone on the other side of the Pennines as well. Wow, rare love from the other side. There we go. Have you seen the swag? Mega swag. Like lots and lots of comments. So I think everyone's looking forward to that. In this section, and please do keep the comments coming in. We'll try and cover. It's Imran on the commenting as Bradford Cloud User Group. Hi, Imran. We're going to go around everyone this morning and ask what people's favourite sessions are. And while you do that, I'm going to try and multitask on my other screen and bring it up on screen so people can set the date in their diary. So we'll go in the order that you appear on the screen. So Shabazz, not to put you on the spot, but other than your own session, of course, which is taking place Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Central European time. Hopefully everyone else can work out the time difference. What are you looking forward to in the Festive Tech calendar this year?
So, slight cop out. In general, the interactive sessions, I think, like the one that Sarah and Lisa are doing, the Ask Me Anything. There's also an Azure Stack HCI one, which caught my eye. Again, that's like an Ask Me Anything sort of session. I think those that are interacting with the rest of the community are the most kind of favourable ones for me, because it's just interaction with the community and getting everyone involved. And I think that's what this whole Festive Tech calendar is about, or that's what it's about for me. So many different people in the community getting involved. So the Ask Me Any sessions like the one that Sarah and Lisa are doing and the Azure Stack HCI one, I think are my standout sessions.
That's absolutely amazing. Sorry, I'm just, where's the button to bring everyone else back? There we go. We'll come to me next. Shall I tell everyone, I'm not supposed to have favourites. I love all of the sessions that are happening this year. But one that's really caught my eye when I was having a little look through this morning is this particular session, which is the Head in the Cloud, Heart in the Community session from Isadora and from Holly, which is going to be on Friday. And that's a lightning talk, 10 a.m. UK time. I love the work that Isadora and Holly are doing online and talking about their journey, about what they do in the community. And always bringing loads of fun to to their online talks and their online community sessions as well. So I'll be tuning into that Friday at 10 a.m. There it is on screen. Who's next? Gregor, are you allowed to have favourites?
No, I'm not. I say the same as you. I'm not allowed to have favourites. At the last minute, I had an email from Heiko Bren, who works at Script Runner, and he's put together a song to the limit. So that's on tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Thursday the 2nd, session 4. So he's got a song. He's got an entire band, and they've got all the. Yeah,
is your Christmas everybody?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but there you go. So yeah, it's not to be taken seriously. It's kind of just it's Awesome. I've listened to it a few times.
We do not accept any liability for hearing or visual damage.
And it does have subtitles, so if you're struggling to sing along, it's got subtitles. And I'm gonna
If you want to mute it and just follow along.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got the little dot that we can follow.
Yeah. Save the lyrics as well. Yeah, so I'm super pleased that he did this because it was a last minute thing. So that's awesome. And
Wow.
one other session I wanted to bring up was build a joyful Santa bot with us, and I think that is on Friday the 3rd. So that's
Build a joyful Santa bot with us.
Yeah, Amanda Sterner and Carolina Kitukari. I think hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. So again, new people to the Festive Tech Calendar, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, it's all about building bots with Power Agents and Microsoft Teams, so that'd be cool. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have any favourites, so just grabbed a couple two really quickly.
You love all of your children. I love that.
Yes.
There's the link on screen as well. Sorry, Pete, for covering up your face with that link there. We'll bring you back in just a second.
I feel like what's his face from Monsters Inc.
Well, Pete, I think it's your turn now. What are you looking forward to?
Are you
right, so other than your session in 20 minutes, which we need to let you go and prepare for in just a moment, what are you looking forward to?
There's a few actually. I mean, obviously, I'm a massive IoT geek, amongst other things. So there's actually quite a lot of IoT sessions out there. There's what is there's a Very Connected Christmas Santa and IoT by Matt Sinclair on Monday, coming up, I think. In fact, when you click on the actual links to the things, it doesn't actually tell you the date. I think it just says the day, which I've just spotted. But either way, Brian Gorman's talking about digital twins and telemetry, and I also picked out Izzy and Holly's Heart in the Community session as well.
Already taken.
Yeah, exactly. There's IoT applications with IoT Sphere as well, but there's Kazim Adig Boyega, and apologies if I've pronounced your last name wrong, and Samuel Erskine on tomorrow, I believe, at 10 a.m. No, Thursday the 23rd, apologies, at 10 a.m, Thursday the 23rd.
It's nowhere near tomorrow.
No, I know. Tech and innovation in Africa, that first one just there, that looks awesome. I've got a couple of clients who do work out in Africa, some really, really powerful stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the technical innovation standpoint is in Africa at the moment. That'll be a fascinating session.
Amazing. Yeah, that definitely looks exciting. So, crikey, I'm going to struggle to see all of these things. I want to watch all of them. Oh, dear. Right. Last but not least, let's come to Sarah. Sarah, what are you looking forward to?
I'm going to be a bit predictable, Adam, because my new boss, Derek Campbell, is doing a session on runbooks inside Octopus Deploy. And I actually really love runbooks from a IT pro standpoint, because they're great for doing your infrastructure as code and deploying stuff like that. So it's going to be actually fantastic to see Derek walk through that, because I've dabbled a little bit in my last few weeks at Octopus Deploy, and it's definitely a powerful feature. So yeah, tune in for that session for sure.
And that's on Sunday the 12th at 10 a.m. There it is. Long synopsis as well. Hang on, I'm covering that up too. There we go. So, something to look forward to, and to see the templates on GitHub as well. So check that out. Sunday the 10th. Is that Sunday the 10th? Not Sunday the 10th. Sunday the 12th. Sunday the 12th. I can't get my dates right. You believe it's the 1st of December? Wow.
There's a session in there that's finally going to tell us whether Die Hard's a Christmas movie, which it is, by the way. But it's just going to confirm my knowledge.
Not to be controversial or anything.
No.
Well, do you know what? I think that is all that we have time for. And Pete, we really do need to let you go, because your session is starting in just 15 minutes.
Yeah, loads of time.
So we'll give you another special mention. I'll just bring up the link for yours. That's twitch.tv/Azurish Live. But please go to the Festive Tech Calendar website, festivetechcalendar.com. And also, if you want to find out more about Microsoft resources, then please go to aka.ms/festive, where you'll also find the links to Festive Tech Calendar as well. I don't think we can go without mentioning the fundraiser for girls who called. Again, I said that I'd bring this link up a few times. Please be generous. It's the holidays. Whether you're celebrating Christmas or anything, or whether you just like to have a nice festive time, please do be generous. It's a wonderful cause. We also do work all around the world. They have a huge international presence. Their mission is to inspire the next generation of girls. You know what? We need to have a much more diverse tech ecosystem. We've still got loads of work to do. And charities like this will help make the difference in the future. So please do dig deep. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining us. So, thank you to Shabazz, first of all, and make sure to watch the, I think that's tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
7 p.m. We will be watching. Thank you to Pete, who is going to be on in less than 15 minutes, so you better go soon. Thank you to Sarah for all of the hard work that you're putting in as well. Ask Me Anything and the Octopus Deploy festive campaign, and her boss's talk as well on the 12th. So lots of highlights there. And huge thank you also to Izzy, who's had to go back to her conference as well. But biggest thank you to Gregor and Richard for really supporting this, working so hard to put everything together. I know that you've had loads of wonderful comments. I've just had someone asking, what's the link to the schedule? It's festivetechcalendar.com. So there you go. There's the reminder. Gregor, anything else you'd like to say before we finish up?
Just like to say thanks for doing this. Thanks for everyone taking part. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Hope you will enjoy the content. I'm sure you will. It's going to be really good fun. Looking forward to Peach Sessions next. And thank you for everyone. And hopefully we can raise some money for a very worthy cause. So I'd just like to say that as well. Yep. Thank you to all.
Brilliant. Well, we're going to end today's broadcast by bringing up the sessions that you can look forward to today. And do stay tuned to festivetechcalendar.com. @_cloud_family as well, and aka.ms/festive. So many links. We will be very active on Twitter throughout the rest of today. Wherever you're watching the world, have a wonderful season, have a wonderful holiday, stay safe, and we'll see you all soon.
Thank you.